within 24 hours of our house getting listed, we are getting prepared for our very first showing to happen. So originally they requested to come at 3:30. We were not prepared, so we're both home now, and we have about 30 minutes to get stuff tidied up. It's, as I say, tidied up because things are just a little out of place. Darian's taking care of the shower. I washed my hair, did my wash and go last night, but y'all are gonna see a bit of the frenzy with just getting everything in a solid place for people to pull up and see what we got going on. All right. Well, just got word that they canceled. After we just done got the place in order. Work for all. Tonight doesn't work for all. Ugh, that's very annoying. Oh, well, worked up a sweat, burned a couple calories, got about seven minutes of workout complete. So best believe I'm gonna do my little YouTube video for the day and then post it, and I'm gonna go for a walk and enjoy this weather. Telling you is that they canceled.
Who's that?
The agent, the people. They said that tonight wasn't a good night.
So is there? You said there were two though. What was the second person?
That's why I'm trying to work out with Kia right now, because she's saying that there were two different requests today, and I only see one.
The new one works.
Okay, cool.
Tomorrow? Okay, hold on.
Hey. Oh.
Sorry, I went on mute.
It's okay.
Yeah, so there were two different ones
Oh.
that happened to be for the same time. And since the first one wasn't confirmed, that's probably why the second one was able to, schedule for the same time.
It's Friday, March 6th.
It's 5 degrees.
Yeah.
It's actually 81 today.
Nice. We are having breakfast, and it is now time to debrief how much has happened in literally 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, take it away, Joel.
All right, so yesterday we received our first showing request. Not one, but two.
After 24 hours of listing the crib, it took the crib ain't even settled on the internet yet, and we got two people requesting to see it.
The first people, they requested it at like 2:15, and
Where were we?
2:54, they requested it. We were nowhere to be found in this house. I was at a co-working space. Darian was at his office. 2:54, the request comes in to see the house at 3:30. Now, I think because of how long all of the other houses in the neighborhood have been on the market, and also because of just like the average days that houses have been sitting on the market in similar quality neighborhoods, like size as ours, I was not expecting for someone to come before the open house that we have scheduled for tomorrow, March 7th. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, dang. My hair was still in the shower because I did my wash and go. You can't really tell right now, but just know she did the wash and go 2 days ago, and we still had, like, the couch wasn't made up. There was just stuff around the house, like we were not ready for people to come.
We still had a hole in the ceiling because I planned to replace a light in the living room, and there was a bulb a plan to replace in the chandelier above the island. So stuff was in disarray.
Yeah. So I had to decline that showing. And then I told them, like, you can come between 6 and 8. Now, I then get a request at 3:39 for someone to come at 5. I'm here thinking that it's the same listed or same buyer's agent who had requested the 3:30, but apparently this was a different agent. So we had two separate agents request for their clients to come see the house yesterday. Unfortunately, at 4:38, they canceled it and said that they didn't work, and they're rescheduling for today, so they're coming at 5:30 today. So that was all super exciting and energizing, just to know that there was such immediate interest in the house, and we hadn't even had the open house yet, and it hadn't even been a full 24 hours yet since it had been listed. So very exciting on that front. Yesterday we had discussed how we just need to put a line and draw a line in the sand and define what day it is that we are going to work towards moving out to Thailand. And so I was able to go back and forth via email with my manager out there, and we landed on May 25th being my start date. Now, I have been itching for a vacation. I typically do a vacation at least once a quarter. Sometimes it's with the two of us, sometimes it's a girls' trip, sometimes it's solo. This has been a very laborious past few months. And
7 months.
7, where you get 7 from?
I'm going back to Thanksgiving time, Christmas time.
So past few months, and every single day from the time I was interviewing, like every single day was, navigating, working, and then doing my interviews either late at night, like 10 p.m., 11 p.m., or early in the morning, like 4 a.m. I think I had one that was also 5 a.m. at one point. Going from that to being like, okay, we now need to get the house together, to
List.
oh God, now we need to sell the house. And then now we're in the process of figuring out like what we need to give away, sell, donate, keep, all that. And so the decision fatigue, the physical fatigue, the mental fatigue, like it's really coming to a head. And I'm very grateful to be exhausted, making strides towards our next chapter. And also, we are exhausted.
I would much rather be exhausted doing this versus being exhausted paying off debt.
Ooh. In doing a job that you don't enjoy.
And you can't leave that job.
Yeah. So yeah, this morning I woke up and I was like, we need a vacation. Now, the timing of this vacation will be very dependent upon how things go with this house sale. Our agent was like, this is a really good sign that y'all already have so much activity within the first day of listing.
First 48.
Yeah. So now we are going back and forth. I'm definitely going to be taking some time off from my job next month, like weeks. So we have discretionary time off. So you can essentially take however much time that, using your good discretion, however much time that tickles your fancy. Right now, what's tickling me is a whole month. And then when I return from that full month, giving them my 2 weeks notice. During that month, I know that there's a lot that needs to get done in the house. I don't believe it'll take a full month for us to identify like where everything needs to go and how we're going to organize the garage. Like we've already done a big amount of the heavy lifting, but I'm like, okay, we should definitely make sure that everything is lined up, not just with the house, but with like getting doctors, dentists, taxes. Oh, thought about that this morning too. We need to walk in there. But there's work to be done, but I also just see us on a beach, relaxing, turning our brains off, and literally just being still. So that's either gonna happen in April, and we can do like a quick trip down to the Caribbean, or I think something that tickles my fancy a bit more is heading to Thailand early, like maybe the 11th or something like that. Whatever Monday is like right after Mother's Day, heading down there, having like 7 to 10 days. We're literally like just relaxing. Watching whatever show we want to watch, reading whatever book we want to read, lounging out and literally having no responsibilities, because we've had a responsibility every single day for a very, very, very long time. We'll see with, just how quickly the house sells. It would be so crazy and amazing, honestly, if we did get an offer and we did close in March, because then that would just give us all of April to spend time with family, fully move out, have everything down in my parents' house, and just like take a breather before we start the next chapter. So we'll see what God has in stores. We'll see what God has in store.
God has some stories.
Yeah, we'll see, but I know we're doing our part. We are remaining faithful, prayed up, and yeah, just praying for a smooth, safe home selling process. So we'll see what comes out of the listing or the showing that's happening later today at 5:30.
There's an open house tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All we need is one yes. All we need is one buyer. It's gonna be like, we're moving in tomorrow.
Okay.